Hi everybody, welcome back to the last day of FSL. We will be going through the lower brackets for today, but if you're not interested in the lower brackets, you need to stay tuned for the very last game or the last series of the day, because that will be the grand finals. And we already have our very first team in that grand finals, and they are
Pacific Pink.
Pacific Pink, that's right. So we will see who manages to make it all the way to that grand finals in order to meet Pacific Pink and have that ultimate showdown there. Alright, so my name's Ashley, and today I have with me Chitjuan, who's been with you, for the past since Thursday actually.
Yep.
So he's
Since
more of a
the
familiar face
beginning.
than I am. But we'll be bringing you the next game, the first game of today, which is between Valor eSports as well as Ascende Superius. So we've seen Ascende play twice yesterday, I believe. So they won one, lost one, and generally have shown themselves to be quite a team with a lot of potential, right?
Yeah.
So we don't quite really know, or we haven't actually seen much of Valor eSports yet, but that's what this game is for, right? Okay. So as we move into the draft, you see the first phase bans are already done, and Ascende Superius have gone for their first pick here, the picks Shaman and Sven here.
Shaman and Sven, it's rather classic picks. Sven is overpowered, Shadow Shaman is scary. I don't see a reason why not pick these heroes. You took away Sand King. Overall, you're just kind of picking up the meta heroes. Especially when you have first pick. Oh, you have the double pick.
Also, they are known to run. They're known to not run the Sven as the boss one, isn't it?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, they always like to run really weird role. They like to prioritize better heroes for small girl Big Dream. I hardly see her play strength position once. I think she played. The only strength Lifestealer.
Lifestealer,
That's the
yeah,
only
yeah,
life
that's
strength.
right.
But other than
Lifestealer.
that, I think she played a really remarkable Naga Siren. Juggernaut. I think her Juggernaut was really great. Her Naga Siren maybe not the best, but then again I thought it was.
But they won the game.
Yeah, they won the game. I don't think her Naga Siren was really very good.
Game.
But she actually played it extremely well. She did her good rotation. She did her flash farming. She did her job. So
okay, JJ, you look like you're being cut off here, and I look like I'm bullying you. So
honestly, I still feel that Naga Siren is just.
That I bullied you.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm still.
Okay, go you.
So overall, I still think that Small Girl Big Dream is still one of my favorite players in overall this
Right, so he's
series.
found his fangirl. Sorry, he's a fanboy. Yeah, fanboy is more appropriate. Of Small Girl Big Dream. So we've got we'll be keeping our eye on her, but at the same time, of course, not to take away anything from Valor eSports. Why are my heroes not showing up on the side of the game?
I guess the heroes are a little bit shy, but don't worry. When the game starts, I'm pretty sure they will appear. If not, it's just gonna be a 5v0 Monkai S.
Okay, if the next few heroes don't come up, we're actually going to disconnect and reconnect again to see the heroes pop up here. Okay, because I can't see my Oracle and Pangolier, which are the first picks for Valor eSports, and it's an unusual combination. You don't normally see teams open that like that, right?
I think
Oracle for sure, yes, but
Pangolier.
Pangolier?
But then again, Pangolier is one of those utility heroes that can play as damage or utility. Overall, Pangolier is a very flexible hero. You can run him mid, you can run him in the off lane. Sometimes, rarely, you may even see him in the support role. I think Pangolier is okay against Sven.
Okay.
But
so
it's
you're
great
thinking
control.
this is going to be an off-lane Pangolier?
I think it's going to be off-lane
right, assuming this is a boss once event, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the other thing is that Pangolier Aghanim's. Do you like that?
Personally, I don't think it's very strong.
You
I
don't
don't
think it's
really
very
think
strong?
it's very strong, but then because it procs more with the lucky shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, like each time you can just use your.
And if you I don't know, if you position it correctly, your cross, you can make sure that it really hits.
Yeah,
the
it will be
heroes
able to
say,
hit twice.
Yeah, two heroes or more.
But then again, it's like 4,200 gold. It's really expensive,
Right.
and I
so
feel like you
don't
can
think
get.
the cost justifies what.
Yeah, and I think you can get much better items. Something
You
can.
prefer like the standard offlane items, or
I think think about Pangolier. Like I said, it's a very flexible hero. You can play as full damage. You can play as utility, crowd control. You can even get items like Shiva's Guard. Actually, a lot of items can fit onto Pangolier just as well.
Right.
Even a Battle Fury sometimes. I did it once, but we lost the game.
stop encouraging people to do bad things in Dota, JJ. Get reported for these kind of things, okay? And yeah, then we'll have to play low priority with you.
Alright.
Alright, no,
Let's go.
that's not the reaction you're supposed to have to low priority,
Yeah, but then again, overall I think Pangolier is a scary hero. I think it's an okay opener just because of how flexible that hero can be in the draft.
Okay. I just thought, there would be more synergy between your first two picks, or is it just that, I don't want to, Gracelyn, the drafter, doesn't want to doesn't want to review any of her cards. So.
I think it's just because they have first pick, so I think Ascende Superius they have the double pick, so in response, they don't really want to review too much of the draft, so they open up with the flexible Pangolier pick.
Okay, cool. So, and then Ascende Superius, they come up with a silencer instead here, which is also quite an unusual pick up this way, because we do see silencers, of course, but they seem to be a very specific kind of pick, right? You don't just pick silencer because you like the hero or because the hero is that good, you see.
But then again, if you take a look at the bans, they actually took away the Rubik, and picking up the silencer, this opens up
is that
a lot
Enigma pick here?
Nah, it's not just. I mean, Enigma is an option, but then again, it could be Enigma. Then again, there's still a lot of heroes out there that's possible. Like, I don't know. I think Phoenix is still in the pool. Or what other heroes are there? Tide Hunter. But if they open up with the Tide Hunter, right, it's just gonna be Sven's safe lane for sure.
Yeah. And that's revealing too much of their draft, right? This year.
Yeah, but I don't think it's very likely for Ascende Superius to review that much of their draft so early. Usually they tend to pick their mid hero as the fourth pick, so I'd like to see how they actually play through. And Valor
okay,
going
my
for the
Tiny is still not showing up here, so we're gonna go and disconnect for a bit, and then get back into the game to see if my heroes show up now.
But the game is just slowly loading and
hello?
okay, the tiny renders. Where's Oracle and Pangolier?
Alright, so is this a prediction that the Dire is gonna win because the heroes from Radiant aren't even showing up right now?
I mean, for me, I still have a favorite. Bit of a. I don't know. I still take a liking towards the Ascende Superiors. Like, I've been with them since Thursday. I mean, I've been watching their games since. I've been like watching their games, since Thursday. So yeah, I think so far, they've been appearing the most in our cast. So yeah, I really have to stick to Ascende Superiors.
Okay.
Watching them climb all the way, and now in the lower brackets. So then again, remember this is a best of one. Whoever loses is out.
Maybe if I reconnect one more time, the rest of the heroes might show up because now Tiny renders, right?
I think, it's a little bit.
Or do I restart Dota?
I think you just reconnect.
Really?
Yeah, let's just go for it.
I just try to reconnect again. Leave it a while,
Yeah, everybody can see my losses.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Thank you, Ashley.
You're welcome.
It wasn't my fault. It really wasn't my fault. They were all party games. Okay, so great. Tiny disappears, but Pangolier appears. Okay.
Alright,
I think
this is not going to be working out.
Is that Gandalf over here? It's like a keeper of the light.
Maybe Kotal, yeah. Maybe Kotal.
Okay. I never
hold on.
noticed that.
We haven't actually. I can't even see the time. Okay, timer's still at the bottom here. Okay. And they have see what I mean? It's not a carry Sven. They always do this.
Yeah, I don't think Small Girl Big Dream really likes Sven. I think she prefers
the Juggernaut, right? You mentioned
I
that she
think
played
Juggernaut's more of a
Juggernaut
hero.
very well.
But I really want to see what kind of hero they will draft for Eternal. Like every single game she's playing something different. So I want to see this time what she really want to go for. I think
10 seconds
something that might fit her liking is most likely. I think she likes to play Puck. She played quite a really scary Puck game once.
She also played notably Kunkka as well, right?
Yeah. She played she loves a Kunkka pick.
She loves Kunkka as well, I think. It's a comfort pick for her for sure. Okay, so explain this difference. You mentioned that Small Girl Big Dream, she prefers edgy heroes over strength heroes, right? What kind of differences are there in when you play strength versus edgy heroes?
I think overall agility heroes just scale better into the late game compared to strength heroes because of how armor scales per level.
Right.
So I think overall agility heroes also farm much faster, and she prefers to pick all these kind of heroes that can really flash farm. So I guess then again it's.
So then with Cleave isn't considered flash farm.
I mean it is, but then overall I think agility heroes just more agile, I guess.
Cool. Use the name right.
I think the main reason why I don't really see a huge difference between strength and agility, to be honest. It's more or less what the hero can actually execute. It's more of the hero. They did ban away Lifestealer from Valor, so I guess Juggernaut makes it's a good pick for her. Then again,
with this quad ban here, I'm calling for a Razor for Ascenders maybe. Here.
I don't think it's gonna be Razor.
could be
Oh, you Razor is still an option
because
for
they
Troll.
pick Troll. That's right. So Troll, kind of wants to stand there and hit people, right? Razor is really good at controlling him and taking away all his damage.
Yeah, but then again, like I said, I don't know. I don't really think that Razor is Eterna's hero.
Ah.
I don't know. I've never seen her play Razor yet, but it could be an option.
And also, we've been waxing lyrical about Ascende Superius. I think another player that we really want to look at is Takamorichi, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, just a brilliant position for, and of course a brilliant drafter here. Honestly, I think the way that they've been drafting, just very clever, very well thought through, and very much trying to figure out your opponent before the game actually starts.
Yeah, but overall, I don't think I want to put too much attention onto Ascende Superius because on Valor eSports, we also have some really amazing players. Like the other day, I think I saw Zivira.
Right.
I think she had a really hard game. I can't remember.
What position did she play?
I remember she played Bad Rider, but I think it was a
Offlane?
position 4.
Oh, forward. Okay.
Oh yeah, Puck.
You called it the Puck, that's it.
Yeah, I don't really think Razor is a hero because she really likes to pick heroes that can like move about, gang the lanes. Yeah, so I think Puck, Quap,
So
Lina,
more of a
Kunkas too.
space creating mid rather than a farming mid kind of thing.
I think Puck is more.
Okay, so Puck versus Lina, how does this matchup go?
I think if she's able to dodge out with the phase shift from the Dragon Slave, I think she should be fine.
Okay.
I think she should be
It's
fine.
a very skill-based
I think
matchup
overall,
in that sense.
I think overall mid lane, we're talking about 2 glass cannons here. They have both of them have very little HPs, high magic output. But then
okay, the
Lina
question
has
is, I'm
skills.
worrying a little bit right now that let's say, I'm assuming this Tiny is a support Tiny here in this case.
oh man, it's really hard for me to see this
Yeah,
draft like
it's hard
this.
to see, right? Because so my worry is that, let's say if the supports are to go around ganking, you have an Oracle and a Tiny or Pangolier.
I think I think it's gonna be Tiny support.
I think it's Tiny support, right? So you have an Oracle and a Tiny going in. I see you killing the Silencer, probably. But nobody else. Isn't it? I don't see you killing anybody
They
else,
have high
honestly.
burst damage, but overall, I think they have damage output from Lina
Yeah,
Tiny.
later on when Lina comes in, yeah, for sure. But Oracle, Tiny, not quite your normal
I think it's more or
control
less.
support.
They're looking for the Oracle to pair up with the Troll Warlord. I think
Right, the
Oracle
Oracle
and Troll
Troll,
is just
of
really
course,
good. Yeah, because of the lifesteal you
The
can
life
get.
steal, that's right.
So overall,
Okay, so wait, just to confirm. So for Oracle, right, you want to put the ult onto Troll at the beginning of his ult or the end of his ult?
I think it's more or less towards the end of the ult, just to maximize it,
Okay.
maximize its potential. So I guess
So I have to change the fog.
yeah, we have to change the fog. Let's go to settings. Unfortunately. So overall, we've seen both drafts have been reviewed. Want to do a quick player introduction?
Okay. So
Yeah, I
let's
think you
go
should do.
to
I think you should
the
do.
Radiant. Okay.
You do Ascende Superius because they have 2 Chinese names.
You pretend like my Chinese is actually really good, But yeah, okay.
Okay,
I
so
will
with
do Ascender Superius. Fine. Okay, because the Chinese. So Takamorichi, the one the position 4 that we talked about on the Shadow Shaman, you're going to bot lane here. Again, we have anime, Japanese, yeah, that's right, that we can't pronounce on this event. That's gonna be a pos 3 event.
Yeah, it's gonna be
pos 3
3.
event. Of course, we have Small Girl Big Dream on that Juggernaut, Turner on the support
Wait, hold
silencer.
up. I thought the Eternal was the mid lane.
No, it's not. It's Requai who's the mid.
Oh yeah, it was
Requai is the
Requai.
mid
I'm
laner.
sorry. Yeah, I remember.
Dropping the what in the trees here.
Oh, she just wants to bait it
Yeah,
out. I
they
think.
bait it out here later on. Wow. Okay, and then yeah, that's all. The
Alright,
heroes
so
on.
moving on to Valor eSports, we have Octa Nitro C on the Oracle, Alien Zoe playing the safe lane Troll Warlord. Moving all the way down to the mid lane, we have Zevira playing the Lina. And at the top, we have Pangolier off lane with the Tiny position 4 played by Gracelyn.
Right, so runes just went 2 apiece. Nothing much. Really, nothing much
It's only
really
2 for
talk
2,
about.
right?
Yeah, 2 for 2. No contest yet. Things don't really get very aggressive for the lineups till maybe the mid laners start coming online, I suppose, here.
Yeah, I think both, in this case, both mid lanes, they have a lot of gang potentials. They can
Yeah,
gang
of
both
course.
top and mid.
Yeah, so it really
top.
depends on the mid laners, right, and how they make the move, how they make them.
Yeah, I guess more or less how they set the tempo of the game.
Okay.
So likewise, I mean both off lanes and safe lanes in this game, they are really they have very self-sustaining heroes.
Right.
Bottom lane they have the Sven. The Sven against the Oracle. I mean Oracle's had to keep him alive. Sven is just
Oracle
Sven.
can purge off the Warcry, isn't it?
Can you?
I think so. Okay, let's take a look at this Warcry. Yeah, dispellable for sure.
Yeah,
so
it is
Oracle with
dispellable.
Fortune's End definitely can purge off the Warcry and make Sven's life just a little bit more difficult because he doesn't have that meat shield anymore.
I guess. Oh, so I don't know. I think overall, who do you have in favor here for Ascende Superius or for Valor?
I think this one depends a lot on Takamorichi, how she controls the lane and tries to keep the Oracle out. Because Alien Zo on that Troll Warlord has been very, very aggressive, and I actually do like carries who play like this in that mid lane here. Sorry, in the safe lane. I prefer, I don't want them to farm. Like, let's just get kills, but then again, you see, I'm the support, right, who wants to really get kills and really wants to get something out of the lane because I'm not getting to hit creeps. So
I guess so.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like the idea of aggressive supports. Okay, but then at top lane, I really wonder. We talked about the tiny support. Do you think it will work out here against Juggernaut?
I mean, tiny support is always, he goes for the first hit toss, right? So that's a free blink in that sense, right? So sometimes you see the tiny Sanking, and then the tiny just tosses the Sanking in, and without a blink, right?
Yeah.
So that could work, but that's my issue, is that who are you going to toss in?
I think.
Pangolier?
Nah, I think in this point.
Pangolier already has his own, movement. He's already able to make moves around the map by himself with Swashbuckle.
Well, I think it's more or less like the burst potential component.
Okay, so
Tiny
you
is
just
great.
Okay, Tiny is just great.
Look
for
what
burst.
Tiny is just doing. Like she's really just zoning out Eternal. She's not able to harass this Pangolier just because of what Gracelyn is doing.
But Silencer does have, Glaives of Wisdom, which does a lot of damage, pure damage.
Gracelyn, she just went to refresh the Arcane curse.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, he didn't refresh it?
It refreshed. Yeah,
Okay,
but it's only level 1, that's
only
why.
level 1, okay.
So see,
Okay, and now Gracelyn's in a bit of trouble, gets a spin down, brought really low by the Silencer, and will be first blood going the way of Gracelyn. Sorry, Small Girl, Big Dream getting that first blood, and Eternal getting that +2 intelligence.
I think she got a little bit careless there.
Yeah, that's a little bit careless.
Mid lane.
And then mid lane, okay, Puck actually getting, Puck getting stunned up by that Light Strike array. And actually John's over this side here. Will she be having a lane?
She had a Fairy Fire.
She had a Fairy Fire. She's holding it right now. Gets a couple of Red Clicks
No,
in.
Xavier might get a kill.
Yeah,
She's-
is she going for it? She's going to Fairy Fire.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. So
Oh,
the
the Jukes.
No, the Jukes. Oh no, in the end, it is
It doesn't even
Xavier
matter.
who-
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
That's my favorite Nirvana song, actually.
Nice.
Alright, so Xavier getting, the better of that very exciting exchange going out from the two mid laners, and now it seems like Lina is going to pull ahead by a little bit because the last hits have been quite tight between the two of them. 12 and 5 for that Puck and 12 and 4 for the Lina, but of course Lina is going to pull ahead. But she dies actually to the Puck coming back in, and okay. Did she linger around for too long? She knew that the Puck was respawning, right?
Yeah, I think she had a bottle coming up. Yeah, she had a bottle.
She had a
queue,
bottle coming
yeah.
up. Okay, so that was a little bit of a misplay there, huh?
Then moving, actually overall, I think the lane should be fairly even in this job. I don't really see one lane falling prey to the other.
Right.
Like both mid lanes, to be honest, I don't really see a huge counter. Like Lina maybe just might have a slight advantage over Puck.
The range, right?
Yeah, I
Her
just
last
feel like
hit.
overall just that range and yeah. Lina's able to out harass this Puck, even though both of them have the
Puck
same
does
kill
get
potential.
that last, they just get the rune bot, and she does have infused raindrops also that's going to up her survivability by just a little bit, soaking up a little bit of magic damage.
Then I don't know I think for top lane actually, do you think this Pangolier will be scaling for the Diffuser, Maelstrom? I mean, his Maelstrom is the Q, but do you think it's gonna be a more?
Diffusal is actually really good to help him take out the supports in this case, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the mana burn is gonna make it
the
really
mana burn
annoying.
is going to be very irritating, and but at the same time he has to worry a bit about the coil being that supposed counter to the to the Pangolier, as well as silence, isn't it? So I don't think he can afford to go for damage in that sense. He probably will need to get one defensive item at least.
Yeah,
to
definitely. I think
take
she
care
might.
of the coil as
It's
well
gonna
as
be
the
Greaves.
silence, right?
It's gonna be a Greaves, yeah. Maybe a Yules need to purge off the.
Yeah, maybe a Yules, that's right. So I think
but
Yules,
Takamorichi at
yeah.
mid lane in
Takamorichi.
trouble. Rivera and Octo Nitro.
Okay, so Takamaruchi taking a bit of damage here with bot lane. But I think she'll be just fine as she taunting away. Yukoi was in the neighborhood to back her up, so okay, baiting out the phase shift a bit because she wanted to drop the light strike away here. Gets the ward out actually. That is going to scout out this dire observer ward. And Puck and Lina are still neck and neck with each other, huh? 1 death each, 1 kill each, as well as last hits 27 to 26, 25 to 26. Very, very tight mid lane here. But of course, we're talking about small girl big dream here, sitting at the top of the last hit charts, 30 to 3.
I mean, she is
very
having
happy with herself.
Yeah,
right?
she's doing quite well at Pangolier. Because the thing about Pangolier into Juggernaut is a lot of people say that it's a great counter. Like Pangolier counters.
Yeah, because
Juggernaut.
of the disarm, right? But
Yeah, it's not just the disarm. It's the fact that it's Swashbuckler actually pierces through spell immunity. But the problem is the cooldown, such that if you actually misuse your Swashbuckler once, you're gonna get a rundown straight away.
Alright, and now Gracelyn instead is going to get run down, taking a lot of magical damage from the spin as well as the Arcane Curse, and then that will be down. Oh, Puck is here as well. She's going to drop the coil. It's going to catch onto the Pangolier alone. Well, Oracle comes in but doesn't quite have her level 6, so she's not going to be able to do much. And suddenly, the Dire pulling ahead. Gracelyn seems to be caught off position quite a fair bit, huh?
No, but the thing is about Tiny is that you really just want to try and wrap around, but it's just not happening in this scenario when you're playing into a Juggernaut. Juggernaut can just spin out of whatever you're doing.
Right? And in fact, even spin away all your before you even get the stun onto him.
Yeah, Radiant, knowing that their top lane is suffering quite a bit, they actually decide to move the Oracle to the top lane, leaving the Troll to be alone at the bottom lane.
Oracle has no shoes yet, the poor child.
Yeah, it is a position 5 anyways.
Yeah.
But then Octo Nitro, no boots.
Do you wait this long to stack a camp? Seriously?
Yes, there's only one way to find out. I mean, it is for the Sven. It could. I mean, it's for her job.
And then
Juggernaut's
she
actually
decides I'm
falling
not
low.
going to.
Small Girl Big Dream actually pulls off the Omni
Small Girl
Slash.
Big Dream pulls off Omni Slash, but eventually goes down. The killing spree going the way of Gracelyn. Gracelyn getting some revenge for just now the spin that, for getting spun down by. And Pangolier pops the ultimate, and now Takamaruchi in a lot of trouble. Is going to get stunned up by that. The Tiny. Oh no, misses the toss actually. But instead, you know what? It doesn't matter. The Pangolier comes back in. Eternal tries to come in for more kill, gets a lot of damage. The root up from the Oracle who's in the neighborhood as well, and suddenly 3 heroes dead from inside of the Dire, and the scoreboard evens out.
I really like the way how Pangolier used her Swashbuckle, such that she actually pushed herself in front of the hero so that she's able to pull off that one more right click attack.
Yeah, so positioning is definitely one of the most important things about playing Pangolier here.
Yeah, it's like when you want to, if you're chasing someone with the Swashbuckle, you really want to get in front of the opponent so you can land yourself, at least guarantee yourself 2 hits.
Okay, Puck chasing after. No, not gonna make a move. They're just gonna shrine up. Knows that there's a shrine there. Doesn't want to fight around there. So because Puck had a Arcane Rune, that means that Coil is already up.
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, I remember about this Puck pick from Ascende Superius. She always likes to go for the boost of travels, and eventually Dagon.
Right.
She's a Dagon
player.
player.
Right? So
she loves this Dagon
my
build.
goodness. Okay, so that's going to be insane space creator, right? And allow this Juggernaut to really scale out of control. Okay, so Small Girl Big, you're gonna try to spin down this Pangolier. No, gonna spin
Your
away.
death approaches.
Lots of people in the neighborhood, so this could erupt into a very exciting fight here.
If I look at
who is going to get the initiation or not? Alright, so you see Gracelyn actually going in, gets the stun out. It's all about Pangolier channels the ultimate and starts rolling around. Now Small Girl Big Dream caught out in no spin yet, so it's going to be in a bit of trouble here. It gets brought down by the Oracle in the end, and the Coil is trying to control them out, but it doesn't really doing anything now. Puck is trying his best, trying her best actually, but she gets a tree thrown on her, face shift used as well. My goodness, there's just 2 heroes dead from the Dire. And Eternal and Takamaruchi, they're gonna try to limp their way out of there. They don't want to engage into these very, very scary mid-game heroes right now. You see Lina, we talked about her setting the pace here. Yes, the coil was dropped. Yes, it was it caught onto 3 heroes, but it didn't 2 heroes, sorry. But it just didn't really accomplish much in the end.
Yes, this is gonna be a quick 10-minute runes. The thing I really like about Valor's playstyle is that they're really fast.
Ooh, Takamaruchi going for those runes. Gracelyn, I think, didn't get the rune, and
Taka will get 2.
Yeah,
so it's gonna be a 3 for 1 if I'm not mistaken.
3 for 1 here?
Yeah, it's gonna be 3 for 1.
Okay,
Alan Zoe actually takes the bottom one.
Okay, Alien.
Alien. Alien or Alan? Alien, I'm pretty sure it's Alien. Alien, oh my goodness. I saw Alan, it's the eye!
Son, you need to get your eyes checked.
Oh man.
Do you need glasses, son, before you go into NS?
Yeah, maybe, just maybe. I don't
Maybe.
know. Okay, so. God, what do you have to mention, NS? What do you have to mention it, man?
No, because you're a small cute boy, and I'm trying to pimp you out to the other girls out there who might be watching this stream, because of course this
Pimp
is a
me out.
female, it's a female C League. You know, all the players here are females, and yeah, it's we're trying to really increase the awareness that females, we too can be gamers. So.
Oh,
Okay, they're gonna catch
alien.
the troll warlord, the silence as well. Just hop
Wow,
just to
everything committed
secure
for
everything,
alien.
and well, there's nothing that the Oracle can do. Did have the false promise, but was not able to use it because of the global silence. And now the Dire will back off after that. Very much needed kill on the troll warlord, who was more or less left to her own devices and not really done. Okay,
Grayson?
small
Can
girl
she
big
get a
dream. It's just G-Quite hanging in the background. The ping's coming out. Would he be able to get anything? Oh, it's solo Omni Slash onto Gracelyn, but no, it actually goes to the creeps, so not enough. The coil comes out and they're gonna take down Gracelyn, but no, false promise comes out, and now I think the Dire want to back off Pangolia.
No, I think it's just gonna be a
Asian
back.
rival.
Everybody's gonna back
Alright,
off.
okay, gives a great. Nobody dies from that engagement.
Yeah, there's a lot of
coil
fun.
expanded, false promise expanded. And they know that global silence is on cooldown for a bit, so maybe the Radiant try to get more aggressive in this case here.
Yeah, but the thing is, right now, I still think that you really just want to create space for the troll warlord. So maybe fighting somewhere else
Yeah,
aside from
finding
the bottom
somewhere else,
lane.
correct. So
would be
you
okay.
follow the Lina, and wherever Lina goes, you follow, and you just try to make something happen on the map.
Yeah, you see, okay, so overall, you see, this is the thing about the tiny pick, or like what Grayson is doing. Even though she's dying, she's actually wrapping around, doing all those wraparounds and starting those fight offs with the avalanche. Because knowing that this is a tiny, she has 2 bracers. Even if they jump on her, she's still able to withstand quite a lot.
She's
of
actually really tanky, 1.5k health.
Yeah, not to mention the magic resistance from the bracers. I think it's
Status
great.
resistance and all, right.
Magic resistance.
Magic resistance, sorry. That's right.
So yeah, I think I just really like what Grayson is doing. Even though she's dying, she's not exactly like playing it cautious or whatever. She's just doing her job.
Alright, so now they get the root on to
Alien misses the whirling
no,
axe.
misses the whirling access, and but Shaman does have an arcane rune. Probably wants to drop the wards really soon, but it's not going to be able to find an opportunity, because if she drops it, it'll be just an 84-second cooldown actually on the wards.
She has arcanes.
Yeah, because there was an arcane rune on her, but okay, the arcane rune is going to expire. 2 large circles being drawn by Taka Maruchi. I'm not sure what they mean.
No, I think she wants to get visions, secure herself visions there.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what
and
I'm
so they're going to pop the God Strength and finish off this large stack of ancients. Much money going into her bank account. She actually went for the Vlad here. Do you agree with the Vlad since event?
I think it's a great aura item, but then it just basically means you need to get a dagger next. She needs a dagger if you're playing
Okay,
off
so
lane.
you want to go for dagger, and definitely that is what she is going for next, yeah.
I mean the recent buff to Basilius, I think is great. It's a great item for strength heroes because the mana regen,
Yeah.
the armor. I think it just bulks strength heroes up in general.
Okay.
So Vlad, but then
Ladies
Vlad
and
just
gentlemen, get Basilius on your strength heroes.
yeah, I mean, but then again, it really
Especially
depends.
if you're an off laner, isn't it?
Yeah, but it really depends
The
though.
armor
what
as well
kind
as the
of-
mana regen is so good.
Likewise, Shaman still has the snakes available,
Yeah,
so
the snakes available, but they're hanging around in the background as the Radiant more or less gather up and try to take down this. I think they want to take this tier 1, but the Dire, they're ready. They're ready to defend. Maybe only Juggernaut, who's not really quite there. Does have a TP though if he wants to get involved in the fight. But it seems to be a very exciting, tense Trovia, Pangolia in mid. Pangolia is actually higher level than this Juggernaut, so okay, they hit about the same level, but is that a cause for concern though, that the Pangolia and the Juggernaut are the same level right now?
I think it's okay though. I mean, it's just the fact that Pangolia is actually scaling just as fast, so it's just offlane things.
Okay. And now this Dire themselves will be positioning themselves more aggressively, trying to take this bot tier 1. And oh, the coil is going to go up, follow up at the heck. Beautiful, but the beautiful save coming out from the Oracle that actually takes care of the Lina. Now they're going to go in, stun her up as well. Will she be able to live through this false promise? But no, it is Savant actually, who also goes down as well. But he is a positive position tree. Now the wards are hitting the tower, but I think the Dire want to disengage from here. The Pangolia rolling up. Will he be able to Swashbuckle? Yes, gets Swashbuckle, disarms the... No, Shaman, Takamaruchi looks like she's going to be going down. Not going to be able to live. DOTA, you want to back out of here as well. Last hit here. Okay,
Taka.
oh, it's beautiful Swashbuckle, and okay,
the Omni Slash on
Gracelyn.
Whoa, the great control though.
Okay, is able to take down Grayson, so that's a 2 for 2 right now. But of course it is the mid laner as well as the support for the off laner and the support. Okay, and at the same time they take down Octo Nitro. Small girl, big dream, showing
I was
up
on a
big
player's
here.
perspective. I was on a player's perspective. She was just mass clicking, so it's really just the control. You know how you can control Omni Slash by right clicking?
Yeah.
Yeah, she actually controlled it through the entire creep wave, focusing it on
how
just timing.
how on earth, you know? My
Okay,
goodness.
that's quite a play. Okay, I think I'm focusing too much.
Alright. So
Omni slash and
at
tiny.
the end of the day, I believe it is Dire that gets, the most out of this. But wait, bounty rules, who did they go to actually?
I think he's gonna go for Alien takes one, Lina takes one.
3 I think to Radiant. 3 to Radiant and 1 to Dire.
Is it? Oh, yeah, 3 to Radiant, 1
Yeah,
to
3 to
die.
Radiant, 1 to Dire.
Puck's the only one that takes the
Yeah,
bounty.
Puck's the only one who got the bounty rule. So yeah, they do claim that bot tier 1 here. Okay, that will open up the jungle for them and limit a bit more of Troll's ability to farm in the area. But see, Troll just graduates, just moves on to the Dire jungle instead. If you take away my jungle, I'm gonna take your jungle instead.
Yeah, because just the thing about taking out those tier 1s early on, it's such that it really grants you the space to actually farm those.
Yeah,
nerfs,
the
those
problem
camps.
with the Dire is also that they lost this mid tier 1 here, right? That's gonna be a
yeah.
problem. Because they want to try and even it out by getting that mid tier 1 on the Radiant side instead.
So overall, I think the lanes, is slowly, it actually broke off in the lane stage already. Now everybody's just trying to secure themselves couple of kills, give them the space that the carry needs. I mean, you're talking about heroes like Troll Warlord, Juggernaut. These two heroes, they probably come online around the 30 minute mark. Whereas towards the
So
end of the
late.
mid game, yeah, honestly, I feel like the high potential is always like around the 30-minute mark.
Okay, 30-minute mark. Okay, so that's when it'll be. It's in a while, and
It's
now
throughout
the
the
net worth
mid-game.
is, so super tight here, just barely 500, 200-ish net worth difference here between the two teams. But at the same time, even though we talk about the net worth being very close, you look at the Troll and the Lina, they're sitting at the top of the net worth, and it is Juggernaut.
It's really
who
just
is
second to
kind of
them.
struggling,
Everybody's around the
isn't it?
same. No, to be honest, I think everybody's around the same.
Everybody's
there.
around the same?
At this
Okay.
point in time, no one's playing really very aggressive.
Yeah.
It's really just them grouping up, trying to find themselves kills.
Yeah, and I mean, look, they got the snakes again, they got to take this tower, they got the siege creep behind as well. So this tower should go down pretty much. There is a healing ward as well as a spin from Juggernaut. So, and the thing to die, the Radiant look like they're in position to contest this because everybody else is positioned. Bot, gonna try to get the stun onto Puck, but Puck quick finger's gonna move away. And Radiant, they know that they're bot here, trying to get this tier 1 with only the Troll sieging. TP in, comes in from Takamaruchi. My goodness, taking a lot of damage here. But Saban comes in, jumps in, pops the stun, but the silence has got that already. Silence is a little bit too slow, gonna get a couple of chunks onto the Pangolier. And the top tier 1 does go down as well as this bot tier 1 too. So Global Silence expended for that was a little late. But
It will cost them the
not
tier 1 though.
worse. Yeah, it cost them. But I mean, both tier 1s here went down as well, right? Here.
Yeah, but then bottom lane, the tier 2 is already half HP because of Juggernaut. It's just constantly putting pressure on the rest of the lanes.
Yeah. I mean, this siege creep would do so much work actually.
Just siege creep things.
Siege creep MVP.
So it's gonna be 8 point. Wait, did anyone die in that fight?
No, nobody died.
Yeah,
in the
no one
fight.
died.
Yeah. Again, they're very safe, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, everybody's just playing so safe.
And the global silence is discouraging people from actually discouraging the Dire from moving in further.
Oh,
They see this event actually. They're gonna get
Smack.
the light track away onto him, as well as the follow-up stun
Oh,
from
the
Tiny.
Warcry.
And oh my goodness, the Warcry is
Not
not gonna be
enough.
doing much trouble. And now Etona also in some trouble. Get caught up by the Pangolier stun. Light track away doesn't connect. But I think this is very much a dead silencer here. This RM perched down and rooted. So
if you take a look at Pangolia's item, I really like her decision to not actually complete that Maelstrom, but straight away go for that mech.
go for
And
the mech, right? Yeah.
yeah, she
I
really
think
wants
definitely
to.
want to build the grease, right? So you're gonna
Yeah.
go for a Maelstrom, gonna finish the Maelstrom, and then go into the grease, and that's gonna be able to help him deal a lot with the silence, right? Help her deal with the silence.
Yeah, I think the grease is good. Like instead of getting it used, like sure, use is good for the mana sustain and to push things off, or maybe even for additional catch. But at this point of time, Pangolia is the tank of the team. She really wants to be able to frontline with the mech. I think it's really gonna help the team out a lot more, especially when they start to group up.
Alright. So good decision to go for a mech instead of just full damage. Puck though has decided to go for a Yule Scepter of herself, for herself. And not the usual Dagon build you're talking about, right? Because you have to consider that Global Silence is really a pain in the butt to deal with as a spellcaster, right? So
I think it's because you got used with the boots of travels. It's more or less like a really safe item to get, such that when you really want to apply pressures to the rest of the lane, you want an item that can actually keep you alive for a little bit more, such that you can actually like juke around the trees or whatsoever.
and I mean, of course, the movement speed bonus that comes out of having both Yules as well as
boots of travel.
Boots of travel is insane right here. So there's insane mobility, and Puck is just going to always be present at all fights and to be involved in all of this, and to basically buy more space for your Juggernaut to get online. But Juggernaut, instead of really being so-called involved in the fights, has actually been, let's see, what's the score?
It's
4-2 and 2. Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
this is
involved
more-
in quite a number of fights actually. You know,
Yeah, it's
6
mostly from the
kills.
laning stage.
Yeah. So
But the thing about Juggernaut is actually, what's interesting is that this is actually a different build that she normally plays. Like usually she likes to get her jumps of endurance.
Right.
But this time she goes
so
straight up for the
what
mentor.
causes that change?
I think it's more or less the push. She doesn't really want to get rooted out or get caught up by this arm. So I think Mentor's a great item.
Okay, Manta's a great item. Okay.
And actually, strangely enough, if you take a look at Puck as well, she actually didn't go for the talents. She wanted to max out her spells, her spell levels.
Oh right, did not go for the talent, just chooses to go for the smack spells, and I think now she'll decide to go for maybe do you go for the cast range or the stats in this case here?
I think at this point in time, she is going for the Dagon, so I think cast range. It has to be cast range.
Okay.
And then after cast range, most likely spell
Spell
amplification.
yeah, for sure.
To be honest, I don't like this Dream Core Rapid Fire talent. I hardly see anyone get it. I tried it
like
once.
everybody just gets the goal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because if you want to go for your Dream Core Rapid Fire, your talents are also, you choose it differently, isn't it? You choose the stats, the damage, and the...
But even if it's 90 damage, it doesn't really do much. 90 damage itself. Okay,
Hey, 90 damage is pretty a lot.
yeah, but especially when you're talking about late game, when everyone has so much armor, so much HP,
Okay.
I don't really think it's a lot.
back then, but you had a drow on your team. Okay.
Oh yeah, then it makes
You
sense.
could go.
Then it makes the
Yeah,
difference.
you could go.
But
I think so. Because I've gone, let's say on Lich, right? You have the option of, I think, minus 4 seconds of Frost Blast cooldown, or you get 120 damage. With a draw on my team, I actually offer the damage. Yeah.
I really like the Lich talents though.
Yeah, I love Lich
I
talents
played
as
mid once, and I tried the Eye of Skadi. I like the Eye of Skadi
the
talent.
25 talent, right?
Yeah, but what's it called? I think attack speed.
Yeah, attack speed slow. 40% attack speed slow, something like that. Alright, looks like they're going to be trying to go in onto the puck, but it gets hexed up, chained up as well. Oh, beautiful. But no, the false promise is there to save the Lina, and now Seven jogs back in, gets a lot of damage onto Alien.
There is
so
Global.
The puck is here. No, Global was...
It's still there, it's still there. Oh, here it
Global
comes.
was just used as well. Lagging slightly, but now Alienzo going ham on that poor Seven, who's really strong. But gets hexed up as well. And now stunned, pushed down, and just controlled immediately by the Oracle, who's been doing a fantastic job. But now he's getting taken down the puck. Oh no, that was a disaster actually. And now it is the Troll Warlock who will be taken down by the wards as well as the Shaman getting that control off. And now Small Girl Big B is going to be here. Use the spin already, use that Omni Slash as well to no avail. No! Oh no, Manta yet at the moment. Got to be a bit careful here.
She can't spin out.
By the Lina. She cannot spin out yet. 2,
1, spin
okay,
and
she's gonna
TP.
spin.
Oh,
Alright,
no TP.
okay, no TP, but actually TP into the shrine here. And at the end of the day, they do exchange that one Troll Warlock for 3 heroes on the Dia. I think definitely the Radiant are going to be quite happy with that.
I think it's a great exchange. They're actually going to take one. They lose the troll, but
They lose
they
the
actually
troll.
take 3 heroes in return.
I think the Troll could have lived, but she couldn't see uphill. No, he knew the wards were here. Yeah,
No, I think it's because the false promise was used on Lina.
Yeah, the
instead
false
of
promise was
troll.
used on Lina, but if you didn't use it on the Lina would not have been able to output that amount of damage in that fight there. Because you had her Laguna Blade, of course, right clicks as well as Light Strike Array and Dragon Slave. So a lot of damage coming out from the Lina. I don't think Troll is dealing that much damage yet. He
Yeah,
deals
that's
okay.
why.
I think Lina deals more still.
Yeah, that's why at this point in time, like I said, it's still 30-minute marks until we see them actually
Yeah,
get
I mean,
those
Troll is
big
going for
items.
the diffusal, right? So once he gets the once Troll gets the diffusal, that's going to be something pretty scary going on
Which
there, right?
is quite strange. Like, I understand the Manta rush. I understand the Manta, but on
Okay.
Troll for the
Hello?
double summons. What?
She just walked past the wall.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, wait, what? I think she doesn't want to reveal the location. She wants to plant. Yeah, she wants to plant the observer. Yeah, that's why. That's why she didn't want to take away
Okay.
the ward.
Cool. Learning something new, but there's actually a sentry here that's going to spot out this ward. over
Wait,
there.
is it in Vision? I don't think it is. Oh,
It is. And then now we'll take out that sentry ward over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she made a mistake though. She kind of reviewed herself. I think she punched the ward once.
Did
Then
she?
yeah, I think she did. The ward was half HP.
Ah, okay. Alright, they're gonna get a catch on the Troll Warlock again. They drop the ward, stun follow up as well.
That's
Oracle,
alright. Oh,
where
he
are
got
you?
out.
Okay, he got the out off as well, but then Oracle out as well. Now he's gonna go ham instead of Takamorichi. Takamorichi doesn't have a spell. Oh yeah, the X actually coming out, and now they're gonna try and control up this.
Enzo's alive? No.
Sorry, Troll just goes down and Lina gets caught out in the background. Sorry, I mean it was the Eternal that gets caught out in the background by that Lina instead, and they're gonna be chasing for more. They're gonna find
You're
Puck.
trying to
They're
chase
gonna
a
be
Puck.
chasing
There's
Puck,
no way,
but I
they're
don't
not
think
getting
they're
this.
gonna TP away. No, the stun from Grizzly not gonna come out in Grizzly.
Imagine if the bag actually clapped there, the tomato claps.
Ooh, and while Troll goes down again, even with the ult, I think he was not being healed enough.
No, it's just rather. I mean, he was hexed up by the Shadow Shaman. So that's the thing
Yeah.
about throw into heroes like Shadow Shaman, where they can actually really control the Berserker's Rage. Just kite around him doing that out.
Yeah.
Because that's what they did. I mean, with the Hex, Troll can't get the lifesteal. Oracle isn't exactly using her fire onto the Troll, so there isn't exactly a lot of heal output coming up from it.
Right.
The purifying fire, purifying flames.
So Oracle needs to be doing more to save the Troll, I suppose?
I keep calling the flames the fire.
Or is it because that Troll does not have lifesteal at the moment here, see? Do you think Troll should just get a casual Morbid Mass in this case? Because, you know, through that ultimate, she's able to heal, isn't it?
Yeah, through Berserker's Rage you already have passive heal, and not to mention you have the Oracle already. So if Oracle stacks up those Purifying Flames on Troll, he's literally unkillable. So...
Yeah, I mean, normally, like, let's say in that case, you would need maybe 2 to 3 Purifying Flames to guarantee, you know, you to get through all that damage, so...
Yeah, but that was a lot of damage onto the Troll. I mean, like, the Puck through the Illusory Orb, she threw Warning Rift. There was the Zap from Shadow Shaman, so I don't really think Troll will have lived through that. Not until he gets his BKB, maybe. I think once he has BKB, it'll be a lot easier for him.
But he is going... Oh, he actually switched up. Not going for
the diffuser.
Not going for the
diffuser. I was really thinking, like, do you really want to go diffuser though on Troll? Like, you're not going for the...
standard... It's kind of your standard damage item for a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, but the pink set mid lane.
Oh my goodness, they actually find out the Shadow Shaman who walked a bit
tried
too
to
far
rat.
forward.
Taka tried to rat. Well played.
No, I think Taka had a Arcane Rune, that's why.
Yeah, and then they well played though.
Yeah, well...
I think it's gonna be
They're gonna see the Puck, I think. Oh my goodness, Puck. It's gonna blink forward instead and get out. Not gonna be able to catch the Puck. It's still gonna be hunting for the Puck though. And now it's the 25-minute bounty runes. It's going 2 apiece, I suppose. Yeah. Smoke up from them. But I think the smoke was caught up by the creeps here, I believe.
did they see it?
The Lina, so I think the Lina did not want to smoke. It was only the Tiny and the Oracle, but I think the Lina like clipped the end of the smoke end, which is under the vision of the creep wave.
But they have to be slightly careful here. Like,
Yeah.
they just threw out the sentry. And this smoke between Tiny and Oracle. I don't even think they have the high kill potential. Maybe
Taka
a Taka,
is
yeah,
gonna
maybe.
walk into the Oracle here, gets hexed up as well. Drop down wards and just no hesitation whatsoever. The silence comes out. It's not, and now Oracle's not able to get that kill off. And then what do people run for more actually? They find Grace Lee to get the stun onto her. Lina is gonna try to get the return stun. Pangolier is here as well. Ooh, that is a big Laguna Blade buyback from the Oracle actually. And now the Pangolier is gonna be chasing away. Not gonna be able to get much.
She needs
Will
to
they
back.
be able to get anything out of this with the Oracle buyback? I don't think so, and at the same time, this Juggernaut who's been able to just push, you know.
Really utilizing the space that she has.
Alright, instead now Puck will be playing around with the Troll Warlord. Not quite popping their ultimate yet, so can still it's still in fighting shape. And yeah.
So I think overall what we can actually say is that I don't know what the supports are doing overall. I don't even know what happened there. I mean, you try to gank with a Tiny and an Oracle. What if
that's my point, right? From the beginning, like Tiny Oracle, do they really
like, sure,
gank?
Okay, maybe because of the burst damage, on paper it may sound good, but think about it, you're jumping into heroes like maybe possibly into Sven, Juggernaut and Puck. These three heroes, how do you expect to
Taka,
play them?
you know, has been quick on the fingers with the Hex, right?
Yeah. And you're sieging up there without any observers. Like, they were planting, they planted one observer, but it was only after they got caught.
But it's after they got caught here, the one over here, right?
Yeah. So they do pay with their life, but then again, they should be able to pick themselves up. It was just a loss of one team fight.
It's not the biggest deal. I mean, the net worth lead is just, you know, 1 key ahead for the Dire. So it's not like anybody
middle lane,
is just
initiation.
putting it, okay, middle lane. Instead, they're going to try to go for this one and they take out the Shaman instead. As they wanted to go. They want to go for this mid-tier 2.
Should be, I think they
There's
should
a
be able to
BKB,
take
a
this.
fresh BKB on that Troll Warlord. It's going to be very scary for the Dire right now. Shaman and the and Puck even, I think Puck and Silencer have to be very careful about this.
Yeah, Puck, she just wants to clear out those creep waves.
Yeah,
Trying
Puck
to
is
slow.
trying to, but they glyph.
She wants to slow time for Juggernaut to actually push out the bottom
to
lane.
push out the bottom lane here, yep. And somebody's got to go back soon on the side of the Radiant. Who will it be?
It is the
To
tier
defend-
3s.
Yeah, it is the tier 3, that's right.
The tier 3 is still healthy.
It still looks like they're going to be hanging around.
Now Puck, she's going to try and cancel those TPs.
Waiting. Yeah, she's going to be cancelling TP. The silence coming out as well. Now the light strike array is not going to connect. And now Juggernaut is actually just ratting at bot right now as they try to cancel TPs. Oh, Puck actually yields himself up, misses his stun here, phase shift up, silence up as well. The Troll Warlord has actually TP'd back, but now they'll be going instead onto that poor Oracle. Does have the Shadow Amulet, and they'll go instead onto the Pangolier, who is taken down. And Juggernaut is here to join the fight now. They're gonna go mid instead, I believe, after forcing that buyback. Forcing the Troll Warlord to TP back.
Oh, Puck's still going in deep.
Yeah, oh my
actually,
goodness, Puck's still going deep, man. Very, very ballsy. Now they get stunned out onto the Tiny right now. Oh, Puck's still playing around with them. He gets the silence off.
Man, this Puck is crazy.
Puck is in and out. My goodness, S4 Puck here. They
actually hiding in the
hiding in the trees.
Shadow Amulet.
They're not gonna be able to find her because True Sight is too expensive, and instead, I think they'll go for this tier 2 instead. Yeah. They know she's still there actually. Oh my goodness, they see her? She's gonna ping her? She's being pinged out right now?
She's being pinged out. They know she.
They know. But the thing is that they have no vision. And okay, now Lina is here to back out the Puck. Puck is gonna have to back off, and instead on top lane.
Oh, she goes in?
Yeah. Okay.
Puck actually gets the kill on Oracle.
Yeah, Puck gets the kill on Oracle instead, and there's a dieback. And at top lane, they actually get the kill on that Troll Warlord, you know?
Throw down? Dude,
yeah.
that patience from Puck though. She stayed in the trees all the way. She waited for Lina to TP in.
Yeah. Dodged in, but you know, still decided like, I'm here to kill the Oracle, and then I will not leave until I get the kill on Oracle.
Yeah, that's the Dagon build.
Okay, and straight to Roshan, the Dire goes in. 4k net worth lead hit, the biggest net worth lead we've seen, you know, all game here. And right, this Aegis on Juggernaut is big, it's huge, it's going to be the game changing, right? Well, I think it was the game changing fight. The win condition was, you know, to separate the Oracle from the Troll, and then you take a fight this way, right? You don't want your Oracle there backing up the Troll. You don't want, you know, you just want a pesky Oracle in the first place. Silence is basically the idea that was supposed to be, you know, to render the Oracle useless, right? But yeah, the easier way could be to just, you know, get the Oracle and the Troll separate. Force somebody to TP back.
But then again, Valor, they still have the kill advantage. They still have 17 to
17 to 14, right? But scores don't tell, you know, the entire story, isn't it?
Yeah, Lina does happen to pick up herself an Aghanims already, so
Aghanims
it turns to pure damage, and not to mention...
Ouch.
Oh, Puck.
Oh, gets the coil. Okay, he's gonna play around with that Lina, but Lina taking a lot of damage. A Storm Member as well! My goodness, bye-bye Lina! I don't think you should have gone for the Illusion Rune.
She got baited.
Baited
for the Illusion Rune.
It's not worth, man.
I mean, she did see the Puck. I mean, on paper, she might... Like, I keep saying on paper, but... I think it's just player instinct sometimes. When you just see something and you just react to like normal player instincts.
I see that Lina in the river and I want the Lina, and I'm definitely sure, you know, they're going to be making a lot happen with this first Aegis. They're going to take down this mid-tier 2, maybe try for the high ground as well. And you know, if they can get that tier 3 down, it opens up the shrines and, you know, makes the next Roshan even harder for the Radiant. Alright, they've got the siege, even the siege creep wave. Come on, how perfect is this? Aegis, siege creep, tier 3, Lina down. Dream situation right now. They have to drop the wards. Hello, hit the tower? Yeah, hit the tower for a bit.
Okay, with the war cry, this should be okay. I mean, when Sven has the war cry,
yeah, it can be purged off though from by the... Okay, Lina is coming up soon, just 13 seconds, but I think not before they lose the tower, and now the channeling of the out by the Pangolier. Silence is dropped as well. It looks like they want to be going for more because Lina is still taking 4 seconds to come around, and now Pangolier is not going to be, he's going to try to back himself away, but instead I think the melee Rex are going to drop already, and that's going to be, wow! 9k level, Lina is back, but not in time. Disarm the Juggernaut, but it doesn't matter because it's the wards that are taking down that Rex. And everybody cannot. Gracelyn jumping in deep, but gets hexed up. But okay, status resistance, you know, status resistance is a thing in Dota right now. And I think the Dire wanna disengage here. And right now, is it Invis? Okay, but I think the Silencer will be that sacrificial lamb for the side of the Dire. But they'll be very happy with that. They walk away very cleanly with this mid lane of Rex.
Wait, do you see status resistance on Tiny?
On Tiny, yeah. He does have.
No, it does not.
Yeah, he has that, but basically strength, right? The more strength you have, the more status resistance you have.
No, strength is magic resistance. 7.6 magic resistance.
Oops.
Yeah, they kind of nerfed the status resistance thing.
But how come the hex lasted for so short? Did you see the hex? Right?
I can't really recall. Wait, but then magic resistance. I don't think she has any status resistance.
Yeah, it says 0 here.
Or is it just talent? No?
Okay, if this is physical resist here, is that the same as status resistance?
No, it's not.
No, it's not the same, right?
Yeah, status resistance is all on its own. So yeah, I think it's just magic resistance, maybe. Okay, this is something we need to look up on.
Isn't it? Look at hex.
The hex is just a cast. It's just a spell.
Cast, yeah, exactly. So How come? My question is, why did the Hex last for such a short period of time?
It is, I'm really not too sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe magic resistance actually mitigates the... No, then there's no point of having status resistance and magic. Yeah, there's only one way to find out. There's only one way to find out.
Status is how long your spells or how long disables last on you.
Okay, wait. But then think about... Oh, you know why? Because it was a level 2 hex earlier on. It was only level 2. Yeah.
Level 2 still lasts. Level 2 still lasts for 2 seconds. That was not 2 seconds for sure.
Okay, we're gonna see it. There's only one way to find out.
And I know, okay, the reason why I know is because you can cluck.
2,000.
I know that there'll be a cluck cluck, you know, when you hex the when you hex the...
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
Okay,
But there was no cluck at all. Alright, so as we talked earlier, the shrines here will be taken down, which will make the next Roshan a lot harder for the Radiant to contest because they have 0 outer towers and no shrines to get to. So Roshan is going to be a little tricky. Alien Zoe really wants to
she
get
has
that,
the BKB though.
Sun should BKB. Oh, gonna pop the smoke actually when they stand on the high ground. Right now they're gonna take a look at everybody. Oh, they jump in. Oh no, Troll Warlord gets the BKB off though, but it's still trapped in the wards.
Great control from Pango though.
Yes. Well, Savannah is that frontliner, but I think they're not going to really initiate or anything in the backlines instead. They're going to be going for the backlines and oh my goodness, it is Troll! Beautiful false promise, but instead, you know, the false promise already, Troll has already popped the ultimate, so not going to be able to get much right, and it's so much damage from the Dire just chomping down on him, and it is Small Girl Big who will take the final kill. Oh no, so it's Takamaruchi who gets a kill onto the Troll Wallet, and at the same time they get kills Pangolier. Oh my goodness, everybody dropping like fries, the Oracle going down. Did I say fries? No, dropping like flies.
Dropping like fries.
Sorry, I'm very hungry right now. I'm
right.
thinking about French fries and 3 dead on the side of the Radiant. Suddenly things go south so quickly. You know, from that you know, it was like at 20-ish minutes, there was like still 1k net worth lead, and suddenly it went to 4 and then 7, and then now it's 12k net worth lead for the Dire. They've been, you know, pulling ahead, and Tiny, Graceland trying to make something happen. Lena as well, but Lena has no arms at the moment. Oh, hexed up and shackles onto that poor Tiny. Okay, that's a shackle that lasted for a really long time instead. So
yeah, so
but I think now
Takamaruchi
Takamaruchi is gonna go down. No, Glimmer Cape is gonna save her life. And the only one who lives right now is Lena, but Lena cannot really do much against the 5 men of the Dire.
I think overall Ascende Superius, it just has superior map control in this game.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, like, you look at how Sven and Juggernaut actually utilize the space. Like, when everybody's in mid lane, both of them are actually shoving out waves. Not to mention you also have a Puck.
Alright, but most of the Radiant are going to be back. Will they be able to stop them right now? The spin. Oh, but Puck gets a coil onto 2. And now Lena, this arm, not able to do much here. Gets the light strike array out, but it doesn't hit. Hello? It is the Pangolier who stand up, but you know, the Oracle has to use the ult on there. The Oracle, you know, you really want to use the ult on the Troll every time, but the timing is just not right. And now Seven will back away. Has that Glimmer Cape on
Puck is still going on.
Puck is still going on. Hello, Puck still. He's going to blink himself out, gets the Yules away. Does have a phase shift in a bit, so he's going to be able to blink, phase shift out and blink away. Nah, I guess the my god, takes a lot of damage from the.
He's going
to be able to blink out right now. Yes, the LC, where's the Puck here right now? Right, she blinked even further deeper in actually.
The light strike.
You quiet. It's going to make it out.
Oh, that was it!
And she makes it out of that, Sam! That was a fantastic flex. My god, you quite
this
played.
Puck though. You quite.
She cried a Puck.
Okay.
Actually, S4 Puck, by the way. Actually, S4.
Oh man, she's creating a whole new name for Puck. It's really quite Puck. Who cares about S4 Puck?
S4 who?
S4 who? It'll be you quite Puck from now
and
on.
Now well, Puck will have to slowly make her way back, but you know she's got so much movement speed and is gonna be very happy about wasting so much time from the side of that. Yeah, going for the 420.
420 movement speed. Okay.
No, gold talent right there.
420 gold talent with 420 movement speed. Okay.
That's right. Okay, and now the Dire they want to take another pick at this. Radiant bottom racks, and well, now the Radiant will be going in. They're gonna try to get some the treatment coil in the background. Okay, oh my goodness, Seven, they're going big, going strong, going ham. They're gonna try to take down these racks. They managed to take down a couple of the wards actually, but Alien Zoe not really finding the right opportunity to go back in right now. Oh my goodness, actually taking Juggernaut down, not able to spin away from the Laguna because it's an Aghanim's Laguna, and now okay, it is Seven right in the corner. But oh my goodness, there's a lot of damage coming out from the Puck. They do take down the Pangolier in the background, and right now they'll be on the chase for more. They find the Pan, they find the Savannah, but they find the Puck as well. Puck does not have coil right now, so it's not going to be able to control them up for about 30 seconds. We'll be able to play around with them for a long time again, and we'll get to see more shenanigans coming from. Oh no, Puck gets stunned up. Wicked 6th streak going the way of Alien, so much needed kill for the Radiant.
Alright, Valor eSports.
And the Rex stand actually, look.
Dude, it's still
100
alive.
HP, it's still alive.
But you saw that Laguna onto the
Yeah, the
Juggernaut.
Laguna on the
Half of
Juggernaut,
itself
right? Yeah.
just vanished.
I mean, well, because it's the negatives, right? So you know that it goes through PQB now.
Yeah, it's
so
pure.
You can't spin away from that. I think underestimating the amount of damage coming out of that Lina.
It is pure damage.
Yeah, but it's
after
pure
all.
damage. That's right. Not negated by
How
any.
much damage is it though? The Laguna is
Laguna,
crazy.
I think 1,000, 850. Sorry, 850.
There's no way, man. It wasn't like some sort of amplification.
850 with
I think it's pure, that's why.
Yeah,
That's why it
it's
takes
pure,
away
so
like
it coming out,
half.
right?
It erased
That's right,
half of her HP. Juggernaut didn't even stand a chance against that.
Juggernaut did not stand a chance at all. So yeah, you see, Juggernaut is basically half health, right? 1.9k health, yeah. And it wasn't a full health either. Juggernaut did pull out the healing ward, but I don't think it was in time, right? Because healing ward, it takes a bit of a time. Right now they'll go for that tier 2, but Puck is going to be up soon. Taka does have an invisibility rune. They're going to do something onto this here!
Ultra Knight.
Okay, gets the hex, and then immediately Grayson jumps in as well, gets Taka out of there. Taka's gonna run away, I think. Hello, Taka, you should be running away. No.
She
Gets
can't
bashed up as
run
well.
away.
Rooted. Thrown down as well, gonna get okay, but the 4-step forward, that's safe. You know,
They kind of wasted the wards.
They kind of wasted the wards, but I think they're just buying time for Puck to come back, you know. They're not too worried because they are 2 racks up at the same time, and I think the next thing when they wait for Puck here, they might be going out for Roshan.
You see,
big guys up.
this is how Ascende Superior is actually playing. Look at top lane. It's Sven. It's always either Puck, Sven, and Juggernaut just constantly clearing out the waves, shoving their attention away from the mid lane push. This is second or actually this has happened so many times already for the Radiant ult.
Oh, okay, they actually get a kill on the Lina. How?
a solo
I think
kill.
it was Puck again. It was Rico again getting a solo kill onto the Lina.
Even though that
Right,
ethereal.
Dagon. Right, you think you have a big what do you call this?
Laguna
You have a big stick? No, Puck is like
It's
I
a
have
big
2 big sticks. Yeah, look at that.
sticks.
I
Great.
have big sticks.
You-
Magical sticks.
I'll call it. I don't even know what it is. It's just.
Then this
just
opens.
a blue laser.
See, this opens the opportunity for Roshan. Hello, where are the rest of y'all? Can you come for hello? Small girl, big dream. Roshan is up. I think wants to go for them. Couldn't send the courier. Okay, DD rune. DD rune gonna finish up her. Oh wait, runes.
But you see what she's doing? She's really just. They're not really sticking. They really want to apply map pressure, and that's how Ascende Superior is actually having this advantage. It's just by playing
Wait,
through the map.
do you don't want to buy your Hyperstone yet? No.
Buyback.
Buyback. Okay, but she will get the ages on her, isn't it? So
Yeah.
she doesn't really have to worry about buyback in that
I think
sense,
if
right?
they
Yeah.
secure themselves this Roshan, she will get the buyback.
Yeah, so she could have bought
she won't
the
really-
Hyperstone.
Now, because this is Roshan pit, so if
Okay.
anything can happen. Really
Anything can
quickly.
happen in Roshan. And the Radiant, they are positioned, around the Roshan pit, but
I don't
they
think
can't
contest.
get to the pit because of the lack of the shrine. They know that the moment the Lina buys back, they're gonna back off from there. So, yep, Aegis goes to Small Girl, Big Dream, no surprise there. And now, yes, they will be going in for Roshan.
She should finish her
She should
Maelstrom.
be finishing her Maelstrom.
Mionia.
She could sell her stick right for a bit. I
Yeah,
don't
for
know.
Mionia.
Okay, so I think they just want to finish just a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah,
has
she's
the
going for it.
Maelstrom has a full Mjolnir right now. And yes, that will be the push up to the high ground. And at the same time, Puck has been at bot lane. We're bringing in the creep wave so that lane pressure comes in from all the lanes.
Alright, look at Sven actually. Look at Sven's item. She actually swapped out the Vlads with the cheese, knowing that the Vlads doesn't really do anything. I don't know. I think when it comes to this late, even the life stage doesn't really benefit that much. I mean, for Juggernaut, it's either she gets blasted down instantly or she doesn't. So I don't think the life steal really helps.
Right. I mean, she does have Omni Slash as a sort of mini get out of free jail card, yeah?
Yeah, I think the Vlads overall. I don't know. I still feel that Vlads is still a rather weak item after the nerfs.
Alright, so now the Dire approaching high ground, drop a ward up there. They're gonna be able to take out the ward immediately at high ground. Oh my
Gracelyn.
goodness, Gracelyn very deep in. Okay, gets the Omni Slash out, the shackles on the way there. Okay, so that's Pangolier down without a buyback. Gracelyn buys back immediately, okay, but the thing is that they're gonna be able to they're gonna be fighting this 4v5. Oracle also went back in the background, went down in the background. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of damage coming off from the Lina, but you know what? And they're trying to take down the walls, and they're actually going to be successful. But there are two siege creeps here. Okay, they're still going to be beating down upon the racks. Aliens are going to be the one to take them out. And the Dire, do they still have enough in the tank? Do they want to go for this? They do know they have the Aegis. They have 27k net worth ahead. Do they go for this instead?
I think they will. They still
There
have
is
the
no global
Aegis.
silence actually, and
But they still have the Aegis.
now and Oracle does have the ult as well to throw, but oh no, okay, it is too late. The racks go down now. Pangolier is on me on the chase. Mega creeps out for the Dire. Now
Oh,
Pangolier
the
rolling
blink.
in gets a triple stun right on it. Okay, Juggernaut not really able to do so much. Oh my goodness, the troll gets taken down immediately. So much damage coming up from that puck. the Dagon.
It is
and what,
Laguna
yeah,
now.
the Laguna, that's right. So, Laguna is still up again. They have to be careful. Oh my goodness, there's so
Taka.
much damage coming up from Taka. Poor thing.
I think it was that Glimmer that kind of nah.
No, Glimmer doesn't negate, yeah.
Pure.
He does have enough damage. She does have enough life to survive that.
Actually, Shadow Shaman is really tanky. I don't know. Oh, level 19.
19, dude. 19 has a bracer as well. Yeah, it's not just, you know, the full glass cannon, but has a bracer. Yeah, and went for the... Oh, didn't go for the health talent. Yeah, okay, didn't go for the health talent. So,
yeah,
that will be mega creeps for the Dire. Aegis was popped, but now everybody, you know, they've got all buybacks up on the Radiant. Okay, except, no, actually, the important people have the buybacks, you know. Puck has the buyback really soon in a couple of gold, so not too worried about that. And, well, but on the side of the Dire, sorry, on the side of the Radiant, they all do not have buybacks actually.
It's gonna be okay, I guess. I mean, at this point of time, they actually expanded 4 buybacks on the
4 buybacks, right? And all the buybacks on your cores here.
It's not gonna be an easy fight.
It's not gonna be easy at all. But we can see the amount of damage that Lina does deal, you know, just with the Laguna Blade. Maybe she needs 2 Laguna Blades now.
Nah, the refresher's too expensive. I don't think she will want that.
They wait for the 4th Roshan and they get the they get the 3rd Roshan and they get the refresher shard, maybe?
It could be, but the thing is, I don't even know if the game's gonna last that long.
Yeah, I
it's
don't
already
even know
45.
if the game's gonna last that long. It's
31,000
45 minutes and it is already mega creeps for the Dire. 31,000, like what you said. 31,000 K ahead, okay, and the win probability is about 100%.
Yeah, that's why I thought that this game. I told you the power spike is going to come in around 30 minutes, and from then on, you can actually see the difference. Like, which.
Oh my goodness, Oracle getting E-Blade up as well. He's going to almost drop the Dagger, but now they'll drop the wards instead into the mid lane, and they're going to be going. If they want to end this game, they want to take it out right now. The 3-man call in the background, you know, it's just going to put this rub salt in the wound. Silence comes out as well. Not going to be able to pop any hero, but Lina BKBs everything off, and I think that's a Throne that's just going out. Alienzo trying to do something about it, but, you know, to no avail. And that will be Ascende Superius calling it. Okay, sorry, not calling it. They have convincingly won this game. You know, they really pulled apart. They really pulled ahead. Sorry, pulled apart.
So Valor, they actually lose this game. Unfortunately, they will drop out from this tournament. And Ascende Superiors, they will ascend up this tournament.
Calm down, JJ.
Okay.
Okay, nobody's paying you to make puns. So.
Okay. I mean, I'm just here to entertain. I'm just here to do my things. So as you can see,
I
like,
prefer your fashion rating, your fashion segment, like where you rate everybody else, over your puns. So can you do that again?
okay, next time. The next time I'll do it.
Yeah. So.
Also, okay, as you can see, like I estimated, around the 30-minute mark is actually where the game started to change quite a lot.
30-minute mark. Perfect estimation. Yeah.
That's just because of the hero. I think it's basically how the heroes start to spike up the power spikes between Troll and Juggernaut. But like I said, I think it's just because Ascende Superiors, they just had a more fluent game. Their tempo was really well set out.
Right.
There's a lot of pressure coming out from all lanes. There was the Puck, there was the Juggernaut constantly pushing in the waves. And I think Valor eSports, they just suffocated. There was no room for farm for them at all. That's why you can see the huge difference in net worth. And overall team fight, MVP, hands down to the Puck.
Puck, man, Yukoi is Puck. My goodness. Woo! I want to see oh wait, we did see Yukoi versus Pacific Ping's Mare, right?
Yeah, Mare. It wasn't really.
And I think she lost. So you can even imagine actually in that matchup, if Yukoi, you know, we've already seen like what an amazing player Yukoi is, and if Mare has, you know, is an even better player, what a grand finals are gonna be.
Yeah, this is gonna be
what a grand finals. Okay.
But the thing was because at that time Yukoi was playing Tinker.
Oh
so
yeah,
I think
it wasn't a
the
favorable matchup, right? Oh,
yeah,
so
I think it was because Tinker.
We could see, you know, a battle of the mids here in this case.
Yeah, and not to mention it's a best of 3, so they will have the time to actually like study each other. They still have one game.
Best of 3s, right?
Yeah, for the grand finals.
So, wow. Okay, so this first game of the day, that was pretty exciting. We'll be back with more after a short break, so don't go anywhere. And my name is Ashley, and this is
Jitron.
We'll be back in a couple of minutes, so stay tuned.